I love the weight of this as far as fall colors and stuff goes. Hi, Happy Hoarder here, and I am hoping you are all kind of where I am right now, trying to get the segue from summer to fall in gear and doing some cool stuff. So I have some plans for my fall into winter decorating. One thing I'm doing is looking more at metallics, different kind of weird metals. Now, my friend coined the term perfectly, organic. I love it. She said, we are more organic decorators. And we love these kind of earthy things. I love that expression because I do like working with earth tones. So, good job, Karen. So I hit the hills, of course. Now I went to the one in Monroe, and so a lot of the stuff I picked up came from Monroe, and I wanted to show you what I found. Now sometimes I go to Monroe and I really don't find anything, but oh my goodness, I scored this time. I found a little DIY project. I paid $1.55 for it, and I think someone already did a DIY and painted it a brown color. I'm going to revive its kind of, not gold tone, but I think I'm just going to go with a bunch of metallics. I'm going to do some, dry brushing and things like that just to kind of perk it up because I'm really thinking centerpiece. It does have a ding in it over here when we do a little patch up on that. So I'll be showing more about this later. Now, if you watched my live video, which was insane, I did pick up this brass tray, and it's so funny. I didn't talk about it very much, but it's got like an Asian type scene going on in it. It's very rough. It does need some cleaning up, but please continue watching because I am going to try a few techniques to clean this up. I have tried Tarnex, which is really for silver, but I was desperate. Rust stain remover. It's not always good for using on metals because it can make things worse. It is actually for your sinks and your toilet bowls and some fabrics, color fast fabrics like that. I'm done, desperate. This right here, that also gets out brown stains on your china. But if you have the crazy brown stains, yeah, don't eat on that. But if you have just like that old food stain looking color, it will get it out. Not a sponsor, by the way, any of that. I sent my husband to get a product called Bonami. If y'all remember that, it has a chicken on it. It says, hasn't scratched yet? Is that what it says? So he couldn't find it, but he did find this Brillo Cameo, aluminum, stainless steel, copper, brass, porcelain cleaner. Yeah, this one's probably my best bet on just in general cleaning stuff. It did not handle the rust at all, but amazing, and I have heard this works. I used the good old half lemon and salt. Now I don't have table salt anymore. We just have sea salt, so I have to do it this way. But I will show you. No harder than it is to just wash a dish. Can y'all see the difference? Let me get in a good angle. Yeah, right there's probably good. Washed, not washed. Some of this I had hit with the sandpaper to get some of this. All this had so much rust on it. I got some of the rust off, but not well enough. So this one I'm going to keep working on just to kind of clean it up. This will clean it up. But my husband actually has a buffing tool, like goes on a drill, and it's like, I may have him take a shot at this and see how it turns out. But I want to see something. I'm going to get these really close because I really want them to get close. Now, you cannot really can you make out that scene? I'll know in editing if you can. But it has the craziest little scene on it. And yeah, they're like in a boat. Like, yeah, with a dragon head. I don't know, something weird on the end of the boat. Yeah, it's a dragon. There's a dragon in there. So that was just so cute. So that was one of my projects today that I wanted to share with y'all. I grabbed these things immediately when I saw them, and I said, okay, I've got to figure it out. There's got to be a thing I can do with these. Isn't that adorable? I have some copper things, and I definitely want to work that into my fall decor. And guess what, guys? I got 4 of these, and they were $2.55 each. So I said, yes, definitely worth my $10 investment. I think I'm just going to do something really simple with them, like using them on my mantle or something. So just keep watching my videos and see what I do with them. I have the cutest little plate that I just bought at the other Rolling Hills in Ruston. This is getting crazy, like all over the place. But I got this little tray that someone had made. So, and look, I found the little saucer that goes with it. So I'm definitely going to use that with that in some way. Yay! Now this is one of the things which I'm going to talk about. I'm kind of moving out the spring and summer, and I'm moving into the fall and winter decor, and so I'm boxing up my spring and summer. It's getting where I can't find anything because I have so much to look through, so I really want to do that because I think it's going to be great in the spring when I turn it all around and start doing it the other way, and I'm like, it's like all new to me then. So, but this I am going to keep out because I know I can use that gold trim, and just by putting something on, I could definitely use this little gold trim for Christmas and fall. Now, my other goal for my fall decor this year is stoneware. I am going for the stoneware. Okay, stoneware weighs a ton, and you really can't put it in your cabinets because it's going to take the whole cabinet down, isn't it? It's heavy, but I do love stoneware. I want to move my, I want to keep my china more towards the winter, and I want to just stick, and I know I'm trying to do things that are glamorous with stoneware. Who can do that? Is that even possible? But we'll see. We're going to see. Maybe I can pull it off. Okay, so here's the deal. I picked up these 2 plates. So we get some details. They had more of these plates. I was so tempted to get them all, but back to that. It's really heavy, and I'm looking for more limitations. I'm looking for more things to do on just my breakfast table, even though I don't have the most exciting breakfast room you've ever seen. Yeah, cuteness. This bunch of plates right here, they were $2.55. And oh my goodness, these are really pretty, and they're by Gibson. I really am digging these plates. I see this. It's going to be really hard to make anything look glitz and glam, or that kind of that look that we're kind of going for. I'm going to have to go back to my organic glam. Really cool plates. So yeah, that's my challenge this year. Trying to find a way to make stoneware look elegant. So keep watching. Oh, but there's more. Pushing it on into Christmas, I did grab these plates. Now I found it. Well, I cannot get these undone. So I found a couple of these little plates earlier this year, and I used them, just from on the table. I found some more. I found a total now of 5. I found 3 more. Wait a minute. All right. So I paid $1.55. Okay, so this is going to give me 5 plates and then 1 dinner plate. But I'm going to use one of the dinner plates and this, tiered tray. I am. I'm going to do it. So that's pretty cute. Now I'm looking forward to that. So that's Christmas, so we're going to stick that to the side. Woohoo! 1 box down. I paid 55 cents a piece for these. I can always use candles. And yes, I'm sticking to my colors, my really rich reds. But I love this one because it's all beat up. But you can hit them with a hair dryer and kind of, I don't know. We'll try. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, that'd be a good, what would that be? A good how-to? Yeah, I'm going to do a how-to on that one. Okay, this is wrapped in plastic. I'm hoping that gold is actually in it, but it still smells good. This is like Christmas smell, still smells good. So that is adorable. Yeah, you don't want to see my counter right now. It's a hot mess. And so is my dining table, and so is my buffet, and so is my office, you name it. It's all got to come together. Well, because I'm putting stuff away. You have to make a mess to get organized, right? All right, so I picked up some candle holders. These are different. They were $1.55 each. You can see a little bit different. One's shiny, one's a little bit more antique-y, which I like. I like both. I love having both. Mix and match. I think I have another one in here. Oh, little something. No, looks like glass. I'm always picking up the glass. I know it's a little late for hummingbirds. I mean, they're doing their migration. Actually, they probably work in August. Isn't that when they do their migration? So I have some little hummingbirds and a little candle knit. I picked these for 75 cents each in Arcadia. And I don't think I showed them on my video. I don't think I ever got around to it. But yeah, I was looking for something a little bit simpler like that. A little blingier than that, I do need to get that out. Let me use them one time with it in there. Go ahead and use it. I found another little bumpy bowl. Now this does not match my other bumpy bowls. What do you call that? Is this hobnail? I mean, I've heard hobnail like on the milk glass. So does that count? I just love this stuff. I've been finding this stuff lately. It's so cute. So that's kind of springy. In fact, that's probably something I'm gonna just want to put away in my spring stuff because I want to be a surprise next year. Cuteness. And sorry about all the noise. That's how it goes. Just another bowl, and it's kind of crystal-y bowl. And you know, my plans are always to do more than just use them as a bowl to kind of, you know, do that thing that I do. Even so, like, no, that's not held together very well. So you know, big plans for bowls. This one needs cleaning, and I hope it cleans up. Some of the ones I get don't clean up. Just saying, they are kind of itchy. But, oh, it's 55 cents, by the way. 55 cents. Oh my gosh, look at this cute little pewter. This is one of those pewter looking things that I'm pretty sure is aluminum and pewter, maybe? Or just all aluminum to look like pewter. So if you know what these are, hey, give me a shout out below. That looks, yeah, it's got that pitted look, so it will look like, yeah, it's that. So it looked like pewter, but I don't think that's pewter. But anyway, it looks cute with pewter. And I have a few, I like this many other things like that, so I'm gonna use those. With that, I picked up these 2 chargers, and one has got a little ding, but I'm gonna do a little project on that one as well. I gotta clean that sucker up. But it should be a really easy fix. It's so small, 55 cents each, but they are crazed. I know. I hate when that happens. And they're grapes. I might have been avoiding the grapes, but yet grapes are popping up everywhere. Now that they're in style, everyone's getting rid of them. And then just think that the colors are good. They've always got good colors. Yeah, I'm trying to get away from them grapes too. So I got 2 of these. Hang on. And this one does have a little bit, ooh, you can see. I don't know if I want to start focusing, but can you see that little ding right there? Maybe. It does have a little chip. It's minor, and I have tons of paint, and I'm just going to touch it up. And I have a product that I can put on there. It's pretty good. It's what I use on my doll eyes. Pretty good. But I may just put fingernail polish on it to make it shiny. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll just hand wash them, so it'll be okay. Right? Woo! Chickens are getting some more pepper. I carried this around, and it's kind of grody looking, but I said, I just got to carry it around because I got to figure it out. So I found this, and this, oh wait, who's this by real quick? It's by somebody. I forgot. Oh my goodness. Leonard. So this is the Leonard silver plate, and you will see this stuff go for anywhere from $4 to $40 to some people had it for $100. And it's supposed to come with a little frog. This one's really, really loved. It has actually lost some of its silver plating on a couple, I think. I haven't polished, you know, I don't really want to polish it, but it feels kind of rough right here. So I think it's lost some stuff. But I don't know. I'm going to use it for things. I probably will use it for candles. Oh, look at this. Hang on a second. Give me the door. Hang on. You know, I may do something fun, you know, putting these in it. I think I have a lot. I want to have fun with this. I don't know what's going to happen. But it's back to this whole patina that I really like. So a friend of mine had bought a china cabinet that was white. I'm going to say it's not really white. It's like a distressed white. It's kind of off-white. And it was really beautiful. And it had wood in the back. It didn't have mirror or anything like that. And it was kind of dark. And so she said, well, I really wanted to put my family silver in it. And I said, but I hate to polish all that. And I said, oh no, let's don't polish it. Let's just put it out. And then she had crust. We need something else. It needs more. And she goes, well, I've got crystal. She has all this stuff that was her family's. So she pulls out this crystal. And we did that. I had never seen that done before. Never. And then all of a sudden, I started popping up everywhere. But you know what? That was years ago. And I'm bringing that back because I thought it looked just adorable. I loved all the blues and purples, and I say this all the time, but I do love me some tarnished silver. And yeah, they're like little works of art. So I'm going to be using a lot of that in the winter. And so pushing that, and it's more cute bowls, just cute bowls. Hey, well, that's, you know what, that kind of does. I just went a little bit nuts. All of these tiny bowls, I said, I know I can find a use for it. Oh, wait. Is this the one? Yeah, okay, so this is really cool. So I've got these 2 bowls. They don't match, but they're like the same stuff, the same pattern. So I thought that was kind of fun. 55 cents each. Hang on, it's like a garage sale. It was great. And then, all right, this better be another. No. Okay, yeah, this is the other glass. The other glass candlestick right here. It matches the one I showed earlier. This is heavy. What could it be? This is really heavy. Oh Oh yeah. So I picked this up. Now this is probably nothing but glass, but man, I really like this. Okay, so you know, it's old, I'm sure. I don't know, it may not be. It's so much wax in it. The reason I like this, it's kind of contemporary. It's just the shape, but it's like old looking and contemporary all in one. I do need to use them. It's just, so I really do need to use all the tapered candles that I have. And one of the reasons I've been kind of hesitant to use them, it's because in the summer you have the air conditioner going and it interferes with your candles and makes your candles just go completely nuts. So now, you know, fall when the house is just a little bit cooler anyway, I don't have to worry about that. And then in the winter, you know, starts to get the heater blowing. So this does have a teeny tiny little chip right there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I don't know. But it's so sweet. Oh, you know my blue bottle that I put my water in? Something like that to go in there just to kind of act as a coaster. That's why I got that. Even though it was chipped. It's adorable. It needs a home. It needs to be loved. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so here's my other, ooh, I'm making a mess. So here's my other brass one that matches. It's pretty cool. And like I said, once again, they're not real fancy, so they kind of go, you know, everything. So I like those. Now, I did get some runners because I just couldn't pass them up. I could not do it. I am so excited about this. I am not a tassel kind of girl, so it's okay that they're kind of messed up because they're going. I just can't do the tassels. Just can't. So they're gonna get cut off because they're already messed up anyway. See how ugly? Oh. But look how pretty and huge this thing is. So that is definitely, when I have my table in beast mode, which is when it has all its leaves in it, this will look great on that. So I'm really excited about this. Love these colors. So I don't know, burgundy. I really don't have a red tablecloth. That's the only thing. I have a pretty green one that I did get with all my stuff that has holly. I'll probably put it with that. But I also have another color green. Doesn't really go with my stuff. It's a little bit too green. I don't know what you would call it. Green. So this is another $2 runner. Super long. This is, I don't know who this is by. Italian Floral is the name of it. I love this peach going through here. That is pretty cool. It's not gonna, to me that's just way too summery. But in this, okay, so this is weird. When I think of like spring, I don't think of heavy, and this is kind of heavy. But I'm wondering if I did something to kind of cover up that with my decor. I love the weight of this as far as fall colors and stuff goes. And I'm gonna kind of look through my stuff. I may hang on, not put this in the spring stuff, and just figure out a way to deal with the floral on it, you know? But I love this. I mean, I just like this. Very bright. And these colors are gonna be really good. I think they're gonna look great in the fall. We'll try. We'll just see what happens. Oh yeah, tassels gotta go. I start getting in my mind that I want silver trays. And every time I go look for them, they're like $5 or better. In fact, they had one really beautiful tray and they were going to charge me $8, and believe me, it was worth it. And the reason I say they're charging me $8 is because they didn't have a price on it, and I said, can y'all go price it? And they said $8. And I said, did you say it was me? I don't know, I'm just asking. But I really liked it, and it's really definitely worth the $8, absolutely. But then I had to kind of back it up and think, nah, do I? And you know what? I think I need it. It probably is gone now, but it's because somebody else meant to have it. So I have been grabbing trays. Now, one of the things I want to do is something that I saw when I was in Texas. I went to this huge outdoor event in Round Top, Texas, and I saw one of the booths had taken all these old trays and had used them for chargers, and I had to have it. So I've been looking for chargers because of that. I pretty much amassed a little bit of a collection. If I can at least get 4 or to put, I don't know. I'm just trying. I'm trying, people. So I found one of these. Now, I would not use this charger, obviously, but I think this one with this little shape is going to be precious for a tiered tray. Now, I did find a bowl to go in this. I did find a bowl that I showed it in my live feed, but I do have. That's one of the reasons I grabbed all these little bowls. See, you really have to have a certain kind of bowl to go in, so you just try anything you get. So that is, but I do have a bowl now that I know fits this, which I'm pretty sure it would be the same bowl that would fit this one. So I'm looking to do these, even if I don't do this, candlesticks in between, I think will sit okay, especially if the candlestick does not have a like padded base on it. Oh, and look, one's just a little bit smaller, just a little bit. That's cute, look at that, that's so cute. So I'm pretty excited about these for display. And then as I start looking for trays in different places, now I'm pulling trays from different areas. Where did I just put that tray? Girl, oh, I put it back in. So I'm looking at trays all over. So I'm finding a lot of different ones. And my goal is to try to keep as many about the same size. And I just want to show y'all these two. I got two different places and they are the same size. But, oh, where is it? Okay, so this one has a lot of rust. So another project, a how-to project. We're gonna look at some things that will get that out. So be watching for that video about how to clean this stuff up. But yeah, I do have some crusty stuff on this. I really want to get off. Now this tray is a really good heavy duty tray. I mean, it is solid. And I did pay $4.55. See, it was under $5, so I bought it. I would love at least one tray to clean up, and I'm hoping it's gonna be this one. I think my little coffee set needs a really sweet tray, my little fancy coffee set that I have. If I can polish any of them, let's hope it's this one. So they had this tray marked at $8.75, and then one day I walked in and it was $4.25, and I went, oh, just come home with me. Because I'm kind of keeping that $5 thing. And I'm just so excited because it is that size that I'm looking for. So now I've got 3. I think I have another one. I have to go look. Hang on. I did grab this as well. This one's $3.55. These prices just crack me up. Now this one actually got the brand on the back. It's Trend House. Remember Trend House stuff? Yeah. So I like this one as well. If this one will clean up, then I do love that patina though, guys. I seriously love that. Look at that. So I realize I'm getting into my winter decor now, but I still think I can find some uses for these. Maybe this one is the same size, but the edge is not really what I wanted. You know, actually it's a tray. Oh, it's not over yet. This is not a good one. This in fact is just like, I don't even know. I think it's more like a chrome covered weird one, but that one, it looks better in the video. Okay, yeah, now it looks bad. It's really bad, but see, it is seriously scratched up. So I think it's not patina, so this one I think is like a cheap chrome covered one, metal one, so not a nice one, but sure is a cute size. It is a great size. Let me show you. Okay, you know, back to the typical size. It is really cute for tiered trays. I know, Jerry, your tiered trays. So what am I going to do when tiered trays go out of style? Oh, I'll still use them. Okay, I use them. I love this one. This one is amazing, and look, it's on a little foot. I think this one's pretty darn cute. It was $2.55. I'm seeing. Can you see the hammered? I have never seen one that's hammered like that. They usually have a design, but that's actually hammered design. It was a real hammered. So it's a silver plated small tray that somebody had probably at their, well, I obviously had at their shop. And I love, can you see the detail? This is just the cutest. So it's also, you know, a small one. So fun, absolutely. But hang on. So another fun thing that I found at Rolling Hills, I never think to get when I'm anywhere else, were just some doilies, pepper doilies. They're so cute. I really want to use real doilies. I'm almost positive I do not have 4 that match. So anything that's like resembles each other will work at this point. So this is my little silver tray that I really like. It's a size, this, yeah, pretty much same size as these. So that I loved it. I used it for my Christmas video, one of my Christmas in July videos. So go back and check those. And this one is so cool because it has somebody's name on the inside. And I usually use it to stack things on anyway, you know, for my tier tray. But ironically, it is. These are all the same size. So I have 4 that do not match, which makes them even cuter to use for a table setting. So look for these to be chargers one day, really soon. Well, no, Christmas. Christmas is so far away. Yeah, so in my kind of boxing things up and organizing, those are gonna go kind of away, but with a note on them, this is here is where you put your silver. So that I won't be tempted to use them because I'm gonna be tempted. And yeah, so one of the funny things, I want to bring it real quick. I had a whole bunch of my spring china in my cupboard here, and my Welsh cupboard, and I noticed the shelves were kind of saggy. Now, I had another Welsh cupboard, and I traded it out for this one, and my shelves were solid wood. This is like some kind of thin veneer wood that's got a trim on it, makes it look solid. Oh, turns out it wasn't that heavy duty. So I'm dealing with that. We gotta put light stuff in there, no more heavy stuff. So lesson learned. It was getting kind of warpy. So now I want to take you to look at some decorations that I'm working on. So one of the things I'm working on right now is, like I said, putting away my spring. This precious little set I bought at Rolling Hills when we were doing a challenge on pink. Now this is one of the very first things I did as far as doing these collaborations. And this is how you get hooked, people. But I found these adorable plates that had pink in them to use for my Easter, and oh, they were such a good deal. I think I paid like 20 bucks for the big set. Unfortunately, I can't figure out where I put the saucers. And I can't put them away to find my saucers. But I did pick up these precious little plates, and I wanted to just see, you know, how they're going to look. I'm really thinking next year. But now I'm looking at these thinking, oh, you know what? Maybe I should keep these out for Christmas. So I'm a little bit torn. Got some decisions to make. I really wanted these for my Easter. Maybe keep them special for Easter. So probably put them away. I also got these. I only have 4. But I think, if anything, hang on to these for Christmas. But it's the same principle. A little rearranging. Now, anybody who's doing this decorating, you know exactly what I'm going through, making all these decisions. So, same kind of thing. You just put, you know, your little plate in the middle. So, to see if you like this kind of thing. Now, this is a little bit large. I wish I had something a little bit smaller. One of my favorite sets of dishes are these crazy old scuffed up, sad looking, but I love these. If you know who made these, because there's no name, and they're like they're not really a stoneware, they're heavy like stoneware, but they're somewhere in between. I'm going to call them stoneware. I have looked for them. I have looked up Daisy. I have looked for all sorts of stuff. I love using these all year long. But these are definitely coming out for the fall. But look how sweet. I mean, well, they don't go with that. But just how cute these little plates are. They're just the cutest. So one of the things that I was sort of wrestling with right now in what to put away. You know, actually I put this on this yellow. It's this new yellow I got. The yellow is pretty weird. And it looks very spring summery. But there is something about it. I don't know if you can tell in my picture. It may come out really yellow. But there is a silver going through it. And there's a dark color going through it. It kind of neutralizes it. So I'm kind of digging it. So I may keep it out for Christmas. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Any thoughts? Please share. For example, these are the new plates I got. And I consider them fall. I just think this has a really new... I don't know though. I'm kind of... When I see it on the video versus real life... It's still looking very springy to me, but I just don't feel like these heavy plates represent spring very much. So I would love a little feedback. I think it's what I put with it, don't you? I got some really interesting stuff. I may be able to tone this down. But first, I am going to set my table in a really cute way for this video. So be sure to hang on to the end so you can see. Hey, thanks for watching, and please hit like and subscribe if you haven't. If you have subscribed, thank you so much for your support, and hit that notification button because sometimes I make really good videos. Bye!